Hi everybody, welcome back to Tyson Saner Gamer, or something like it. I got kind of a weird idea, so tonight I'm going to be doing a little experiment to see how long it would take to unlock everything, like all the areas near the main ranch and also all the upgrades. I just want to see how far I can get using only pink plorts is my point. I'm going to see how far, how fast, just to see how it would go. So yeah, that might not interest any of you, but if it does, I might do a live stream of this very same thing and just kind of chat and hang out for fun. I mean, it's all for fun, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and create this game. It's going to be adventure mode. I did see rush mode here. That does sound interesting. I might have to try that sometime. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and confirm this and start the new game. So, see you in a moment. Rumor has it Bob Hooman. Please, chicken. Such great sound design. It always makes me laugh. Alright, 1,000 light years away from Earth, on a planet known as the Far, Far Range, Beatrix LeBeau begins her first day as a slime rancher. Okay, let's get moving. This is how you move. Left stick. Alright, still got the tutorial here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go quickly on this here. So hop to it. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'll do that in a moment. I'm just kind of, yep, good. That's how you hop. Let me get some of these hens too, because we're gonna need them. Boy, are we gonna need them. Hop back like a rancher. Your backpack can back things up and store them in the back tank. So I'm gonna, I think I just did that. There. Well, I've definitely done that, so I'm just waiting for the next prompt. But I'm not gonna wait. Oh, let's get some carrots. Carrot! Next to a backpack, it's a rancher's best friend. Yes. Now, I'm not sure why there are carrots, because there isn't a carrot patch. And I did vac a slime. Yes! So I'm going to go ahead. Slimes are key to your success. I'm just going to do this like it's the first time, just to like, for people who've never seen this game or heard of Slime Rancher before, because this is quite a fun game, and, I don't know. It's an experiment. So, anyway, slimes are key to your success. Shoot slimes through a corral barrier into the corral on the ranch. Select like that. Blue, 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 blue. Yeah, so my 3.5-year-old has been playing this since he was 2, and he's just starting to figure it out. Alright, so they're in there. I see this. I see you. I see you. Technically, I don't really need too many more. Tasty food acquired. Foods like fruits, veggies, or chickens are used to feed slimes. Try shooting food at a pink slime. They'll eat anything. Yes, indeed, they will. My son found out that out the hard way. He got eaten by a pink slime. No, here's the thing. He finally figured out what this board was for, and I showed him you trade things for things, and he got 2 roosters, and he put them in. I think he made a chicken coop, I think here, and then he immediately stuck his roosters in, but there was one of these buggers jumping around, and he hadn't gotten the high walls yet. So anyway, all right, so let's see. Gonna go ahead and give the carrots to the carrots to the slimes. So I'm gonna start with there. Yep. Plort, 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 and I accidentally got a pink slime up because at this point in the game you have to go inside the corral to get the plorts. I'm gonna head on to the plort. I'm just gonna cash these into the plort market because I want to get the ball rolling and I want to get rid of these tutorial things to go away, but I'm going to get as many as I can without turning them in for a while just to see what it does. Yes. Right. And then that might help me actually get to my goal faster. About covers the basics. You've learned the fundamentals. Now it's time to get out there and explore. Remember, the best way to become a pro rancher is to experiment. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Indeed. So I will actually have to buy things eventually, which means I'm going to be having to make some money off of. Basically, the market's going to be fluctuating. I don't think it's going to be 13 for very, very long, but I'm going to try and get as many as I can stored up. So I would do high walls. That's 350. I don't have enough for that. That'd probably be one of my first things. I'm going to probably get an air net. No, I'm only doing pinks. I don't need an air net. Oh, well, I will need an air net to keep them from jumping out the top if I make them high. So it'll be high walls, it'll be an air net, and then eventually a plort collector, an auto feeder, and a demolish plot. And I'm burning time. So, wow. Alright, hens. I'm going to keep this and make a corral soon for a food source, but I'm also going to need one of these as a garden. Okay, so I'll do high walls and then a garden. So right now I'm just going to get as many plorts as I can and as many food stuffs for the dry reef for the slimes. Like for example these carrots over here. I'm going to try to get to them before these slimes get to them. I will get, I think, at least... I see you. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'll leave that there because it might have some harder to get resources in it. I'll go fruit. Alright, so I got fruit. I've got some slimes. I do not have plorts, but I will get plorts once I start feeding the the pink slimes. Okay, so I actually should probably get high walls as soon as possible to make sure that I can maximize it. Yes, right, I don't have room for that. Well, I would if I... Let's get rid of the hen, actually. There. And, because, I mean, I hate to say it, but... I don't hate to say it, but we can always get more. Alright, let's see. And these carrots. Okay, we're full of carrots. So now, there's plort. And a pink slime. And I know there's some pinks down here. So we may end up seeing this area quite a bit. Because when I say only pinks, I mean I'm literally not going to be collecting any other types of slimes. And I'm not going to be turning in any other kinds of plorts to advance. In fact, I won't even really be probably exploring very much, depending on... I mean, I don't want to say that that's a definite thing, because I don't know. I don't know if I'll need to go to another area and look around. I don't know how far I can get. I don't know if I can even unlock other areas. I mean, there's... The whole point is, I'm not putting them in the market. I'm not going to be cashing in any of the other plorts, but like if I need to unlock the... It's the ruins. I can't remember. It's not the glass desert, but the ruins. If I need to unlock that, then that is, well, that'll be, I'll be necessarily collecting other types of plorts, but I won't be cashing in those plorts. So I don't even know if it'll come to that. I may be able to unlock everything with only pinks sooner than later. So let's see. So we got 11. Should probably go for an even... Oh, see? Chickens. We should go for... Or hens. We should go for an even amount of... Let's see, high walls first. Like 20. High walls is 350. Airnet is... Okay, so 350. Ooh. So 350. Garden is 250. That is... 3 and 2 is 5 and 6. 6. That is 6. I'll make a coop. I'll make a coop, and then maybe a second pink here, and we'll see how the coop does. I don't know. Might not be the best. Coop is also 250. Okay, so 600, so we're going to need 850. I'm definitely going to need some more plorts, so I'll go ahead and just start feeding these buggers. Oh, and let's put a couple more in. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 should be enough to where they can't get out easily. So, yes. Alright. And they're not hungry anymore. So, I got up to 15 pink plorts. You know, I can also get slimes in the wild. So why don't I do that? Because I need 5 more pink plorts to make an even 20. And, yeah. Because, if you're watching this, Jareth, we know that 15 plus 5 is 20. Oops. I don't... Well, I'll hold on to you guys, and let's see. I'm only going to put, I think, 20 in at a time, so... I already have 5 in, so I'm going to get 15 of you pinkies, and then that should be enough to start my first plort generator? What are we calling you? I don't know. Plort generator. Plort generator. 15, yes, yes indeed. Yes, yes. Oop. Alright, so we've got our first batch of 20. Hopefully there's still 13. Worth 13 each, because that should give us, let's see, 3 times 20, say 360. I didn't do that right, did I? 13 times 20? No, 260. Okay. They are still 13. Hopefully they'll stay 13 for a bit. Okay, good. So that gives me 562. That is not enough for both things, but it's enough for at least one. Also, there's another plort here. Let's go ahead and get that quickly. So let's definitely get the high walls. And now, let's put those in there. Let's go ahead and collect... Oops. Oh yeah, there's more. Okay, there's more room for slimes now. Okay, but there's only 4 in there. What happened? Did one escape? Oh, I sucked one up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because at some point they'll start trying to get out, and they'll like be standing on top of each other. It's actually quite adorable. Oops. Hey, you come back here. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 10 slimes in. How much is the air net? The air net is 425. Okay. Let me see if we can go out and get some more pink plorts. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe before the market changes. Ah, yes, there come the phosphors. Not going to do the phosphors. Also going to be looking for other... Oh, I got pogo fruit. I got 12 pogo fruit. It's too bad I'm not after phosphorus. Go ahead, eat the chicken. Because if I were... Hen, eat the hen. Then I could... oh, good, another one. Well, obviously the... I'd be going for some largos, you know, because that would be my strategy in an actual game if I were to try to... I don't want to say speed run, but if I want to try to get, like, production going quickly. Would be... Okay, I gotta get rid of 2 of you. Well, it's generally to have gone for the largos is what I'm trying to say. Is I make largos. It's just a question of making which ones, because some largo combinations are a bit more unstable / dangerous. So now I'm thinking carrot patch. Okay, so you guys. Pink plort. Looking out for the rock plorts. Or the rock slimes. Oh, okay. Well, I can't even do a gold slime, but... Alright. That was cool that I got to see one. So let's activate this. There we go. See, Jareth, that's what happens when you activate that thing in the game. It reveals more of the map. It's like, fine, then I don't need to do it on mine. I know what happens. Oh, it's a golden plort. That is so tempting to take, but I mean, I can't use it. Can't use it. It's beautiful though. Wow, it'd be nice if I could put it in something. I don't have like display cases in this game. Oh well. At some point, I don't know. Do slimes try to eat golden plorts and then? I guess there aren't any golden largos, are there? Are they largos or largos, by the way? I say largo because I understand that they're larger and that technically largo makes more sense, but I've never heard anybody refer to them as anything other than pogo fruit. So yes, my son is... I set up an account for him to play so he can earn his own achievements and unlock his own game stuff now that he's 3.5. And he's already earned... In 2 days, he's earned 100 gamer score. Which impresses the heck out of me. You know, but I mean, he's obviously my kid, so I love him. I think he's amazing. Just a nice little guy. And he likes the game because of the colors and whatnot, obviously, but, I mean, he doesn't play it like I play it, let's say, you know? Not yet. And by, I don't mean like how I'm playing it now, of course. I'm like, this is a completely different way than I would normally attack it, but by using essentially the same method. So let's see. I know that they won't eat carrots, but these guys will. Tink. There we go. Alright, I don't need you right now. Alright, ooh, there is a phosphor slime heading this way. That's okay. There, can see it going that way. I don't know why it matters. Okay, so let's see here. 10, 20 plorts, so let's see if I can get some more. Will they still be... Because at some point they're going to go down to 6. They're going to decrease in their value by more than 50%. And I don't know if that's if I put more plorts into the market, or if I don't know how much it'll stay if I don't put anything else into the market. So we'll see. Okay, good. And let's see here. We have 472. So before we forget, we're going to make a garden. One garden. We're going to grow ourselves some carrots. And we're going to feed the rest of these carrots to these guys. Right. Because at some point, we're going to need a plort collector. And that's going to be 500 points. And then, let's see. We don't really need a music box. I don't think we need a music box. But I feel like we should at least buy it to complete our set of things that we will be buying. Fair? Alright. Alright, so let's see. First we're going to do the air net. It's 425. We can't get that right now. So that'll keep them from jumping out the top, and then we can fill it up with about 20 of them. Which we should be able to do shortly, actually. And also, really, again, it depends on the market. Oh, but you know what? These guys like fruit, so let's just put these in here. And then whatever we get, we get. Let's actually get some hens now. Because we could also use them as food. Not our food, of course, but slime food. As we're going to need a coop. It's 250. Coop might be the next thing. Especially if these guys are in captivity, like in any kind of seriously controllable way. Because once it's the auto feeders and the auto collectors are installed, it's, you know, there's no need for me to go in anymore. There's no need for me to even worry about that. Now, I don't know if I won't be able to what am I trying to say? Air nets. Let's see. Air net first. Yeah, air net first. Even the solar shield I definitely won't need because I'm not going to be. But again, to round out the set. So maybe those would be the last things. So 425 plus 350 is 775. So I'll need 775 new bucks every time I want to do these last unnecessary things. So the air net is the next thing. It's 425. I should do the coop first or second? Well, we'll just keep collecting hens until we get to 20 and then see how that goes. Meanwhile, what would my first upgrade be? The water tank jetpack. Water tank comes in handy because there's going to be tars, especially if I'm just working all through the night and whatnot. Yeah, all this stuff. Power core, heart maybe, module 350. Jetpack definitely. So probably jetpack first. Water tank jetpack. So 700 there, basically. Now, in order to get... So, let's see. Okay, so 10 plorts at 13 gets you 130. So 260 every time I turn in... Ah, it's already down to 8. It's gone down to 8. Okay, well... Now we have a little bit more of our work cut out for us, but that's okay. We're going to wait until we get a full 20 before we sell them. So nothing's growing back anymore. I mean, it's not it's growing back. It's just... So I can see I'm going to have to, anytime I can get food items, I'm going to have to collect them. Just to make sure I have something to feed. You hen? No, you're a slime. Excuse me. Don't need this. Alright, you know what? I just remembered to go down to... Oh, 2 more. I only need 2 more. So I have quite a few other videos on my channel by now. I've been making videos since 2018. I think some of my first experimental ones included a series called Edibles and Bits, where I took an edible and decided to see how much it would inhibit or enhance my gameplay experience, to see whether it could be recommended to other people. And that's the first time I played Slime Rancher myself. Now, I had seen other people play it before, but I did not. All the videos I've seen of people playing it are ones from years and years ago, before lots of the upgrades. And there were areas that didn't exist at the time. Pretty sure there weren't drones in those videos. So I still managed to have ultimately a fairly unique and surprising experience. And I suppose I could do a tour of the world at some point just to show. I feel like I might have done that with oh yeah, you know what? I did a Slime Rancher video with my friend Hunter. And a friend and co-host of Antisocial Show, Hunter Block. By the way, I'm not wearing the shirt in this video, but I do wear it often for videos because cross-promotion. So I can't afford a billboard. Well, looks like I can't find food lying around just yet, so that's going to be something to consider, that I might need multiple plots for food. And also, I mean, if they're already down to 6, no, they're down to 8, but I can't find 2 more, and I need the money. So I'm going to go ahead and turn in these new bucks. 366. Okay, we're not doing a water tank. We're doing a coop. I think we're doing a coop. We're doing 1 coop. Oh, no, wait. We're going to do the... we're doing this, the tall walls first, or the air net first. Definitely could use a plort collector. 425. Gonna have to do a little exploring. I know a place I haven't been yet. I haven't been beyond where the rock plorts are. This, by the way, it was my favorite Maurice Sendak book. Oh, there's the tar. Okay. Okay, good. I mean, not good, but... Nope, I don't want that blue. Hey, tar. Excuse me? I don't have any defenses right now, so I should probably run. Do they survive in sunlight? I can't remember. I feel like they can. Why can't I remember if they can survive in sunlight? Well, they're definitely going to come after me, so... Oh well. At some point I'll have my water tank, and then it won't be as fussed to run into them. In fact, that should be my next upgrade after the high... It's not high fence, the air net. So right away there's a problem in that the wildlife doesn't create food as quickly... Create resources as quickly as one might hope. Okay, so right away I'm limited by the amount of food I can grow and also the other stuff. So let's see here. You know what? Let's put more of you in here. Lots of plorting. So anyway, yeah, I did a video of basically explaining Slime Rancher to my Antisocial Show co-host Hunter. I have not edited it yet, but I do have other shows that I contribute to, so editing my gaming videos is kind of hard to find the time sometimes. Well, it's been about a half hour now. Well, it's been a little less than a half hour. Carrots. Oops. Oh, that didn't work at all. Alright. You go in there. I'm going to go turn you all in. Okay, 19, so that's one less than 20. So it'd be 8 times 20 is 160 minus 8. 152. So I should get 152 plorts. It's not even going to be 700. Already, I'm thinking I'm going to need a second garden. Well, of course I'm going to need a second garden. And a second corral. Definitely a second corral. Okay, so I got it. Let's do the internet before I forget. There. Now I'm not worried about that. I'm going to go ahead and do the plort collector next, which is a cool 500, but I should probably get a water tank first before anything. So that's 350. So 350 first and then 500. So I'm going to need a total of 850. If I did that correctly. And currently the price is still 8. I can go as low as 6. So at 6 into 850, 6 into 8 is 8. So 8 minus 6 is 2, 250. 25, 6 is 4 is 24. 140 something. So let's say 150 plorts, which means, and I can only hold 20 at a time, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 20, 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, about 6 to 7, sorry, 7 to 8 trips. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo. And there are no plorts because all their food is gone. Because I've been taking their food. I haven't been taking all of their food. Oh, but you know what? The tar's not. Oh, there's a plort. Anyway, I was saying the tar should be gone by now. I assume. I'm not really sure if sunlight gets if it's sunlight that gets rid of them or if it's like just boredom. Speaking of boredom, if I had, you know, if I had done this as a live stream, it would be nice if I had, you know, people to hang out with and chat with during this whole process. But you know, because you're going to be seeing a heavily edited version of this, and you'll just have to take my word for the amount of time that's elapsed. Really, to be honest, because of that. Oh, those pogo fruit disintegrated. You know what? We need a roostro, don't we? We need hen. We also need hens. Huh. Oops. There we go. You. Hi, pardon me. So now this is a full-on regular game too, so there's danger to be had. I mean, you know, video game danger, but still. Why didn't I? Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting that there's an area over here that I was going to visit because there's also plorts. Well, there's also slimes, so definitely the plorts. They're just falling right out of the trees. You see that? A lot of tabby slimes falling out of these trees. Trippy. Chickadoos. You can hear the plorting. That blue. It's much nicer than just the sound of a fart. Because that's what it would be other than that. Oh, stony hens. Okay, they're different than the hens that I got. Tabbies like stony hens, but I don't have any use for tabby plorts at the moment. I'm just gonna get these here. Take pogo fruit. Shoot. Is there a tree? There is. I don't need you, tabby slime. No, go away. Okay, we're almost at full of our pink plort potential. I know that there's a... Hey, buddy. What dung? Oh, it was a chickadee. Pogo fruit. Okay, there's the tar. I don't have a water tank. Carrots aren't grown yet. Tar's doing its damage over there. I got a few more. You get a few more plorts. Now, of course, if this had just worked immediately and taken very little time, then there, you know, be very little challenge. And yeah, I know I'm not going to find the plorts out in the wild if I keep taking their food sources. But I mean, like, I'm not taking all their food sources. They got carrots over here. They got hens that pop out at some point, or maybe it's chickadoos. I don't know. There's some pogo fruit here that hasn't just started growing back. I think the carrots at the ranch should be close to being ready. Anybody thing over here? Carrot. Should probably get either another carrot patch or improve the one I've got. Oh yeah, that's right. I can improve the carrot patches. So have them grow more at a time. Let's see here. Nutrient soil 350. Contains compost from the moss blanket and minerals from the indigo quarry. Makes crops always yield the maximum harvest. Okay, so I could be getting more at one time. It's 500 for a sprinkler. Growing twice as fast. Boy, 500. Okay, okay. It's pretty cool, though. Did I get that? I did. I was having trouble seeing that. But really, plort collectors, the next 500 I should be selling, and spending. I only got 16. All right, so it's okay. I just know it's going to be 20, 20, 20. I don't know if it's going up, if it's going down. Did some come out? I thought I heard the tinkly tinkly sound like I was shooting some behind me or something. 221. Was that going? I thought I saw that winking. Oh, it was doing that. It was doing that shimmer thing it does. Okay, so let's see. Carrots. Just gonna eat some gummy bears. Don't worry, I chew with my mouth closed. Do have these hens on me. But I have 301 now. I only need 500 to get myself a water tank. Again, stopping off to get a water tank is kind of a unexpected setback. So I do understand that it's completely necessary. It is actually quite slow going. I could get the water tank now. Should I get the plort collector? The water. I'm so close to getting the plort collector, though. Getting the plort collector is going to... Well, actually, getting the plort collector isn't going to do that much. As long as I've got 2 free tanks, I'm just going to be sucking them up and spitting them back out into the thing. So, I don't actually need the plort collector right away. I should do nutrient soil to get... I should get the food going quicker, though. But I also need the water tank to ward off the tar. So let's do the water tank. Alright. We're going to have to make it worth it by getting some water in this tank. So I've got to go back to where that water is. Paying attention to gather up any plorts that I see on the way there or back. Maybe not stopping as soon as I see them. Maybe so. It's hard to say. Haven't exactly developed a technique for this style of play yet. And I say yet, because I am an optimist. Uh-huh. Okay, good. Now we have a little defense against the dark arts. No, against the tar. Okay. Pink plorts only, buddy. That's what I need. Pink plorts only. For example, you. And I'll take you. But you know what? I don't have a rooster, though. And I thought I come through here occasionally, I'll find one. Oh, that's a rock plort. There we go. Regular. Hen. I have 20 hen hens, which is probably going to be too many. 3 plorts. Carrots. Ah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my Largo. Ugh. Oh. Haha. Mine. No pink for you. What about these? Are these ready to go yet? They are. Okay, so I've got enough carrots at the moment. I'm going to feed these dudes. Should be enough. Right. Okay. So the plan is go in, suck up whatever, and then spit out pink plorts. Retain pink slimes. Retain pink plorts. And they're full of pink plorts. So let's go turn in those pink plorts. 4, 8 each. 8 apiece. We're definitely going to need another corral soon. Either another carrot patch or another pogo fruit tree. I mean, it really doesn't matter because literally they'll eat anything. I don't know. I feel like carrots. I kind of like the idea of the carrots being like part of the thing that's original, because they were the first food I ran into without a carrot patch in evidence in this game. So there's something kind of charming about that to me. Oh, I was hungry. That's actually really good. I wasn't expecting them to be hungry. I can't tell if they're getting hungrier faster than they might normally. Like, I really don't know. But I'll take it. And you go back in. Alright. And I guess... Oh, good. Yep, got 15. Okay. Maybe we had 15 last time. Remember. 303. Okay. So we need 200 more to get ourselves some nutrient soil. Or to get a plort collector. Which, by the way, yes. And an auto feeder. Thinking nutrient soil is going to keep... It's going to keep our... get our carrots going faster, so that might take priority. Seems like something that might take priority. Oh, that's right. There are... should be plort-bearing slimes down here. Pink plort-bearing slimes, specifically. Yes, there are. Nope. Don't want to pick you up. I was just moving you because I thought you might have been a plort. Now, in the regular game, Largos are fantastic because you can get 2 kinds of plort out of them. For 1 type of food, which is extraordinarily useful. So that's a tip. I am on TikTok, by the way. I've got some clips of some of my gaming videos up there, and some other things. Most recently, I put a clip up of I managed to catch on camera my son coming in first place in a race in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. I was pretty excited about that when it happened. I mean, lately he's been putting in, you know, thirds and second places a lot. I've been making sure he knows that he's doing a great job every time he does that. Because it's impressive to me. I don't know how normally that is. I don't know very many 3.5-year-olds. Actually, I know one. That's the one that is my son, that is my life right now. So I don't, you know, I really don't have any basis for comparison. But I like that he likes playing stuff. I like watching him get better at things. I like finding a way to put curriculum into his playtime, depending on what it is. Like, to me, Slime Rancher has this great, well, there's basic math involved, just like Minecraft. Like, he has a Minecraft arena that's all his own, and he, just kind of builds crafting tables and various things. It's kind of fun to see what he does with the play space. Now, I can't put him... Oh, I gotta turn these boards. I can't put him in creative mode, because if it started off, it's like, oh, this will be a good idea. He can make whatever he wants. And it's like, well, no, he has to navigate menus, and he didn't necessarily understand what that was. And it's kind of important to know how to navigate the menus to make any headway in creative mode. Otherwise, you might as well just... What you do is you end up, well, you just sort of... You dig... Basically, you just punch a block and it disappears. So it's not the same as digging. Digging takes a little bit of time. It's like tap, 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 and it's, gone. But if you dig in creative mode, it's just plop, plop, it's gone. And the world is only about, 4 or 5 blocks thick. So one of the first things you would do in a flat world creative mode, or in any mode, is just dig straight down and eventually dig through the center. So it's funny. It is kind of charming that he can make his own game out of things. 463. Alright, let's get rid of this poke of fruit. So is it, we're doing nutrient soil first? Yeah, improving our garden first, I believe is what we're doing. Higher yield. Alright, 10 pink plorts. It's been nearly an hour. It's been 3 in-game days. I'm in the morning of the 3rd day, it looks like. And I am not close to having enough to do all of the things or unlock all of the things. So real quickly, the grotto, in order to purchase that, is 1,795. Not that far of a thing. The overgrowth is also 1,795. That's 1795 twice, so that's 2 times 5 is 10, 2 times 90 is 180, that's 190, 2 times 700 is 1400, and I've already forgotten my 3rd number. 180? 190? 190 plus 1400 is 1590, plus 2000, so 3000, what did I say, 290? Anyway, it's a lot. Oh, but you think that's a lot. You've never seen this before. In order to unlock this is 10,000. So that's quite a bit more. So take the number I had and add 10,000. That's how many new bucks I need to unlock that, and that. Oh, but I have 500, so what can I get for my 500? You get a jetpack. You can already do these. I get a tank booster, which means I can carry more things. But I don't necessarily need to carry more things yet. nutrient soil. And then a sprinkler. See, is it sparkling? Might be. 193. Okay, so now I should probably get a coop going. See if we can find a roostro also. I think this might have to be a series of videos. Das Boots. That was a great movie. Jürgen Prochnow. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Pardon my slime. Ow. Little fruit. And sometimes there's just food going around that hasn't been touched by slimes. I know I've seen roostros in this area before. I heard something flapping. I heard? I suppose if I took... What's that? Is it? It's a chickadee. So technically the chickadees could grow up to be roostros. So I get, and they won't get eaten right away. Like these things don't get eaten. So why don't I go ahead and put these guys in a corral and then see if they grow into anything. If I can get some of my hens, let's see, now I should probably sacrifice about five of the hens. So I have an even 6. Anybody eating? Eating, rather, not eaten, but eating. Okay. Well, there's that box there. Okay, well I got some money from that. Oh! Okay. Well, it gave me some plorts. It gave me a little bit of... very little bit of new bucks. Okay. Alright, so we're definitely going to need a coop. And we have 250. Let's see. 8 times 8 is 64. We should have enough if it's still 8. 8 times 6 is 48. We should have just enough if it's dropped to 6. It has not dropped to 6. 267. So let's go ahead and make a coop. And let's put 6 hens and a roostro in there. Coop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have a rooster, but we'll put 2 chickadees in there and see what happens. What's our next upgrade? High walls. Keeping chickens in and hungry slimes out. Okay, so we're definitely going to need to get high walls next. So we'll need 350 next. And let's go ahead and feed these hens to them. And these pogo fruit. Okay. Because we're going to need high walls in a hurry. Yeah, look how shallow those walls are. Yeah, pink slime jumped right over one of those, but none of these pink slimes are out, so... $13.8. Alright. Not nearly enough. 10 pogo fruit here. Sprinkler. Let's see what the range exchange. Help me out here and I'll make sure you get what's owed. Well, technically if I do these, then I'll be getting money and it'll be pink slime. It won't be from turning in pink plorts, so... But I could get a roostro for doing this, but then I'd need to find these heartbeats. Oh yeah, these are in the in the indigo quarry, but I don't have access to the indigo quarry just right yet. Where else are they available? I can't remember. I know a place where I've seen Q-berries, but Q-berries are only really... I mean, you can feed them to anything that you could eat pink ones, certainly, but like... Oh, yeah. So if you cross like a pink one with phosphor, then you get pink and phosphor. And so if you feed them the favorite food. Like pink slimes eat anything, but phosphor slimes like Q-berries. So if you feed a pink phosphor largo a Q-berry, then you will get 2 pink plorts and 2 phosphor plorts instead of 1 of each as a result. That it's pretty nice, I must say. You gonna eat those carrots? Too slow. Golden slime. I wonder how often I'm going to be seeing that golden slime and just not doing anything about it. Because that is definitely one of the parts of this that kind of bums me out. I don't know why. I mean, it's a very specific kind of challenge, but it's like I so rarely see a golden slime. But I guess that's the point, isn't it? You just rarely see them. Not nearly enough, is it? No, it's 350. It's close. These aren't growing yet. But a sprinkler, they'll go quicker. What if I just want to make another corral? Corral is 250, but if I put a corral in there, when the slimes can get out, they can definitely get in there. So it's going to have to be high walls first. And eventually I can put another corral over here and maybe another patch of carrots or fruit or something. Speaking of carrots. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. So I'm thinking of revisiting some of the games that I played back in the day. Things like, especially Morphite is one that I've been kind of like wanting to have another look at quite a bit. You know, I think there might be a rooster on this other side. I'm going to go look. I got 2 empty slots. I might as well check and see if the sun's going down. See if they are over here. What's this? Oh, yeah, there's a little path over there. Can't remember. It was definitely hen head. Oh, rooster. You piece of crap. You double piece of crap. That's alright. It's alright. I'll have to check on those chickadees when I get back. Okay, gotta be quicker. Yum. Well, that's alright. Okay. Oh no! Got rid of a pink plort accidentally. No. That's a bummer. But that's okay. Also, I got a pink slime in here I do not want. Out of my way. Out of my way. Huh. So, I'm gonna have to be quicker on the draw when it comes to looking out for those roosters then. Is there fruit here? Is it? I feel like there was fruit on that, and I didn't get any. Oh, maybe I did. I'm gonna have to look at the replay. Fruit on that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What color plort's coming out? Pink plorts. Oh, there. Get out of here. Okay, I do not want this rock plort. Okay. Keep an eye open for more roosters, unless I manage to grow a rooster out of a chickadee, which is possible. Certainly is. Oh, carrots. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, crap. Okay. There's a pink plort. Alright, let's go back and see if our carrots are growing. I feel like they should be pretty close to being grown. And yeah, I know I've got like a bunch of carrots here, but still need carrots. Let's turn in these pink plorts. See if, how close I can get to getting my high walls. My coop. And also whether or not 353. It seems like enough. I can't remember. Is it 500? High walls at 350. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, good. Then we've got 425 and 350. Alright. Hey, we got a rooster. Perfect. Good. So we'll just so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's already one more than there was. Wonderful. 19 carrots. Alright, pretty good. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, this really feels kind of like I'm going to need an auto feeder soon kind of situation. Ooh, I'm hemorrhaging pink plorts. I was not expecting that. Then we better go ahead and get rid of these as quickly as possible to get the rest of them. Still worth 8. That's a good sign. I think. Like, I don't know that it's ever going to be higher than 8, but it could probably certainly be lower. But we haven't reached that point yet. I don't know why it's, or like what the actual mechanic of it getting lower is. Like how it decides when it's time to do that, but I do find it interesting that it does it. Yeah, I think it might really be auto feeder time. Or, not auto feeder, plort collector time. I don't have enough plorts to do that, but I will. Okay, so I've got chickens, I've got hens, and I've got roosters. So I've got a little farm going there. That's also potential food for my pink slimes. What? Did you think they were pets? You haven't played this game before. Oh. I hear the slime music. Is it this way? I think the slimes have got to be just like... I don't find them terrifying, but I do find them really cool. I like that they have their own foreboding theme and that they go... It's just a fun bit of design. Now, when my son plays Slime Rancher, we don't turn on the... I turn off the tars. So you can just like get used to the mechanic of the game, because he's still figuring that part out, like why he needs things, why he needs to collect things to get more things and whatnot. He's playing. I mean, he's literally just playing, and that's great. I'm glad that he's playing. Oh yeah, it's Q-berries. Hello. Okay. I do not want this tabby plort. Here, you eat it. Take a tar. Come on, eat it. Eat it. Eat it. I know you want to. Ugh. Well, anyway. They either will or they won't. Oh, and I got water here too. I mean, come on. I left a perfectly good tabby slime there. That's alright. There we go. That's what we want. Want some pink. I'm having a little trouble getting close to... There we go. There we go. Oh, here we go. There's a tar. It's like, sounds like wet celery in a cavern. Oh, such a gnarly sound. They're all terrified. And I'm the hero of the village for a little bit longer. Not that it makes any bit of difference whatsoever. There. I'm just gonna run away now. See what kind of havoc I've wreaked on this slime community. You hear the music? It's like this trepidatious kind of like pop jazz kind of, I don't know what it is. But I like it. I wonder who did the music for this game. We'll go again. Who did the music for Slime Rancher?
According to Slime Rancher Wiki, fandom, Harry Mack is a freelance composer who has done music for over 20 indie game projects, including almost all of Slime Rancher's music.
Harry Mack. There you go. Let's get some more of this. "11 pink plorts. 12 pink plorts. Ah. The carrots yet? Oh, there's one here. It's 18. Alright. Still 8. This is almost gone as far as... Well, no, I guess it's not that almost. Oh, 459. I could definitely get something for something. What is that? Spring grass. Well, I guess these high walls are good enough, huh? 425 Vitamizer. Very latest advanced poultry tech. The Vitamizer bathes chickens in Vitarays, letting them grow to healthy hens and roosters twice as fast. Spring grass attracts scuttlebugs the chickens just love to eat. With their bellies full, hens will produce eggs twice as fast. Cool. What was I gonna get? Was I gonna get something? I think it was I was gonna do the auto feeder. Sorry, the plort collector. I think that was the last bit of like that sort of upgrade that I was gonna do. Just to not have to go in there anymore. But my crops aren't growing that fast, so like hard to say how useful that would be overall. Hey you. So I do, no, I don't want to say a lot, but I do a fair amount of mobile game reviews. And by reviews, I don't mean like anything like, you know, with a star system or whatever. I just mean I check them out. And recently I checked out 3 different games that were like clones of Super Hot. Now, Super Hot's another game that I haven't played since the Edible and Bits games, and I really should revisit it because that was fun. Basically, I have a couple different types of videos in on my channel. I have this is the first time I've played this game type of videos, and then usually a follow-up, like a revisit, sometimes more than one. I played Morphite for the first time, and then the second time. Played Tower of Guns for the first time, and then the second time. I think it was the first time. Subnautica, I actually did like 5 or 6 videos on. I think probably 5. I don't think I understood what I was doing in it very well, because I ended up getting some rather long videos that of just a lot of swimming and exploration and stuff. Probably not I don't know how let's just say it's worth a revisit, because I think I could probably make better Subnautica videos now, even though I haven't actually played Subnautica since however long ago it was I made the last Subnautica video. Alright, got a tabby slime there I don't need to be carrying around. Now, a larger tank would be good for situations like this, because I do have a bunch of plorts that I can't pick up. So my tank isn't large enough. I'm on day 4, morning of day 4. Got me there. And go back and get those other ones immediately. Oop. After I get these carrots. Was it down here? It was down here. Oops, I got a chickadee. I chicka don't need one of those. Wow. What did you eat? So yeah, even though I'm going to be heavily editing this, or maybe not heavily, but I'm going to be editing this, you'll be able to see how much time has passed. If you just look up there above at day 4, you know, and see what day it is and what time of day it is, that's not going to, you know, that will tell the tale of how much time has gone by in-game. And that, I think, is probably the best way to keep time for this experiment, to go by the in-game time. Alright. Let's turn on these pink plorts and let's get ourselves a plort collector immediately. And then start considering, still 8, start considering whether we need another corral of pinks yet, which I think we probably do. So let's see, let's get our auto plort collector. Plort collector, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and feed these guys. And then let's, since we're going to get a corral, but we're not going to get a big one immediately. We're going to need... So we have 207. I can't put a bunch of pinks in there just yet. Corral's 250. Once we do, well, let's just get that. No, we can't get it. We need the, we don't have enough yet. There, bonk. And they're all in. Oh, beautiful. Hello. Oh, there's so many of you now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well. Too many roosters. Oops. Okay, 2 roosters, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's enough. Get those other ones. So this would pretty much be what the stream is like. It would be me climbing up unless I'm interacting with people for a while. But I mean, who says this has to be a chatty experience? I mean, like with me just yak, 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 yak. Who says? It'll just be meditative or contemplative or something. 447, not quite 500, but let's see. Haha, let's get a corral. How much for high walls? 350. And then AirNet is 425. So once again, we're going to need more resources than we have. Okay. Well, I think this is a good place to call it for now. So I'm going to continue doing this until I get everything unlocked, and I guess we'll see how long it takes in-game to do it. I don't have any reason not to do this, plus it gives me a chance to play Slime Rancher and also give updates on what's happening in my life if I want to. Yeah, so, thank you for watching. Please go to www.tysonsaner.com to find the links to Gaming Outside My Comfort Zone, Antisocial Show, and Succotash Show, or you can just find Succotash at succotashshow.com, and you can find Gaming Outside My Comfort Zone at SexyLaura27Games, the YouTube channel. You can find an archive of episodes that my wife has done on various video games that are outside of her comfort zone, meaning it's not games that she herself would necessarily choose to play right away. And some of the episodes, well, many of them are quite funny. First one is Limbo. I don't know if you've ever played Limbo before, but she is an arachnophobe, so that was fun. It was also many, many years ago, so see it out of curiosity. I'm in a couple of the videos if it makes a difference. Anyway, all right. So yeah, thank you for watching. Be decent to each other. I will see you the next time I do this. Bye.